Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So today I got a couple new mini arcades, the arcade classics from Basic Fun. They just recently put out Joust and Rampage, number 8 and 10. You may be wondering, where the heck is number 9? That's what I said. So supposedly number 9 is going to be Defender, and it is not widely available in the wild yet. I have not even seen pictures of it, but I'm keeping an eye out because I'm really digging these little fellas. So let's unbox these. Little pain in the butt, really, with these little tabs. Maybe I make it harder than it needs to be, but fast forward action through the unboxing because that's kind of lame. But hey, once they're out and ready to be played. So I really dig this, especially Rampage being a blue color instead of black, because all the rest of the ones I have anyway are black, and all the ones I've seen were black. And the blue one kind of mixes it up a little bit, so that's kind of cool. Here's a little side art. Nothing fancy on Rampage. Joust, you got the little ostrich with the dude on there. And here's a little tiny arcade, Pac-Man for scale, just so you could peep that out. Pretty nifty. I'm really digging these things, man. Like, seriously. There's just so much fun with the full color and the awesome gameplay on these ones. They're a heck of a lot more playable than the tiny arcades, that is for sure. And it's just cool seeing these things. A lot of people will be scalping these, so don't mind them. You can find these, trust me. The shipments typically are going to be 4 of each unit. If you check BrickSeek, you can find them. If you got the little UPC number and whatnot, which is what I did to find Rampage. A lot of places had a Joust, but not everywhere had Rampage. These are exclusive to Walmart and not too difficult to find. They're mass producing these, but people will still sell these like crazy. A lot of the places I went to, a lot of the Walmarts, when I went on my hunt, they were out of Rampage, and I figure it's probably a reseller buying them up. And you know, these are only about $20. You shouldn't have to pay more than that. So if you're really interested in these, just keep an eye out. They will be out there, but I really dig the way these play. You know, Joust, old school, you know, original. I'm not doing very good because I'm behind a camera, but this is a pretty fun game. I always loved this game and loved Balloon Fight on the Nintendo, they're both very similar games. As you can see here, cool little screen, colorful and whatnot. Camera doesn't do it justice. If you have these right in front of your face, they look freaking sweet. Just really dig them. Little time wasters, or, you know, you put them on display, put them on your office desk, you know, whatever you got to do, but really fun, cool little unique games. So Rampage is a little different than most of the rest of them because it does have 2 action buttons. Most of the rest of the games either don't use a button, like, you know, Pac-Man and whatnot, for the static screen versions of that, which I do not own. I might buy the new version of it, not sure yet. But this does have a jump and a punch button. If you remember, that's how you play Rampage. Jump around, climb up the buildings, punch the crap out of them, destroy the buildings, move on to the next city, and lay waste to that city, and keep on continuing while you're trying to avoid everybody trying to destroy you, you know? So this game's cool. No, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is not in this version. He will be in the movie next year. Don't know how I feel about that, but Rampage the movie, who would have thought? But here we go, side by side. Here's the rest of the ones I got. Centipede, boom, Frogger. Little Frogger action. Frogger's really fun on this as well. It's one of my favorites. Pretty sweet stuff. And then we do have Cubert as well. There we go. Cubert's a lot of fun on here as well as the rest of them, but I really dig Frogger for some reason, and Centipede I play quite a bit. And then a little tiny arcade collection. Boom. What is this? An arcade for ants? I don't know why, but I love these, and there's a big community out there of people who love these as well. I think they're flippin' sweet. Just like I said, take a look for the arcade classics. You can find them in Walmarts. They are not typically in the electronics gaming area. They will be in the toys area, like with the little tiny collectibles and little knick-knack novelty items. they'll typically be in that area. Same thing with the tiny arcades. Those are available typically at Toys R Us, and they'll be in the little section with the little mini figures and knickknacks and yo-yos and all that stuff. So keep an eye out. Appreciate you guys stopping in. I'm digging these things. Just wanted to share them. Smash that like button. Check out my 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Really would appreciate that. And I will catch y'all next time. Boom!